Hi Joel, it's Joe. I wanted to show you something you'd mentioned you'd like to see in terms of how to check and see who is logged into the website. So what I've done is I've come into the back end and I wanted to show you two ways to see who's logged in. Now one way, just to get a sense of numbers and reporting, is to use a currently built-in report. And the way we would do that is we'd log into the back end, as you can see. We'd click the exports and reporting link. I'll zoom in on that. And from here we'd go down and we click on generate reports. So you can see we've got the generate report screen. And they've got reports already built in that we might want to pick. So I'm going to go click please select report and scroll down to community activity and member sign-ins. Click on that. Records 50, click on generate report, and now we have a list by date of how many people logged in. And I'm going to resort by sign-in date, and we can see from 4/21 through 5/11 all the way to 5/20 what our trends look like in terms of who's logged in. Now if we wanted to, we could export this data in a CSV format and we could save it in Excel and do a timeline report on this to get a chart or graph. But that gives you a sense anyway of sorry about that. Gives you a sense of the opportunities with the built-in report. So I encourage you to go into exports and reporting, generate reports. Take a look at some of the reports that are built in and give them a try. The other thing we can do is if you see that there are reports that you want that you don't see here on the list, let me know and we can ask your membership to make those reports for us. So the other way to find out who's logged in and who hasn't is to use an advanced kind of community search. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Directory and CRM, Community Directory, click on Directory Search. Now here we can click on any number of things. We can click on members of our online community, to see if they were in there. We can search for all sorts of things. And this directory search is useful for not only finding people, but for doing email blasts, changing group memberships, and also changing member types, making people a master sub relationship so that you have people assigned to their proper units. Gives you a lot of flexibility. We're going to zoom in over here and we're going to look at our members, is what we're searching for. Here are different choices. We can search on names, email addresses. We can scroll down, we can search on member type. If somebody wanted to look for a corporate member, service member, support, we could all find that in there. But what we're going to do is going to apply advanced search criteria. So I'm going to hit search. And now you can see we've got more criteria that we can look for. So we have the criteria listed here from our first page. And now we're going to scroll down and find some other criteria. And for finding who's logged in and who hasn't, we're going to scroll down to the profile activity area. And we're going to look at the area that says last login between. I'm just going to highlight, circle this real quick so that you can see what I'm talking about. So this area, last login between. So what we're going to want is, let's just pick 4/15, it's 2010, and now 5/20/2010. And you have a lot of choices. We can look at donations, we can look at membership status, we can look at all kinds of stuff. This is something that you're going to want to play with. Scroll down, custom fields if we wanted it, if we wanted to search by component, if we wanted to search by unit. I'll leave all that there. And now we will hit search down here at the bottom. And now we've got all of the people who've logged in between 4/15, 2010, and from here we can do all sorts of things. Once we have this, we can let me just zoom in real quick. We can message people here, email, modify their group assignments, assign them to a master account, delete if we really needed to, although we'd have to change some options. or measure in the touch log. You know, put, hey, we're sending all these people a mailing, and that goes in the touch log. So it's a way of, the touch log is kind of like their customer relationship management system. So this is our list. We'll zoom in again. You can take a look at it. Let me scroll over here. Here's everybody that's logged in, and that's how you find out. So let me know if you have more questions on this, and I'm happy to answer them, and I hope this video was useful for you. Talk to you later.